You can't just crib off of him.
Why not?
Because it's just copying him.
And
And that's just plagiarism.
and
And that is bad.
why?
Other than it's illegal.
Why?
Because there's a law about it that says you can't do it. Okay, we're going to just move on from this.
Okay.
So point is that we do talk about certain topics that that we talk about, such as when we do our conventions and we talk about our sales techniques and what we find that works and what we find that doesn't work. But right now we're kind of in a slow period because we got 2 months before the next convention.
Yep.
So
This gives me time to relax.
So we don't have a lot to talk about. So right now, what I've been doing is I've been working on the next book.
Which is?
Well, the working title is called Fear.
And why is that?
Well, so the basic plot is that there is a part of undeveloped land in this desert town that is based on a town I grew up in when I was a kid called Indio. And it's based on an actual part of undeveloped land that was near an actual tract home that I lived in Indio called Monroe Park South. Okay. It was one single block. It was 4 streets and made just one loop.
Hmm?
And just south of that was this big, huge chunk of land that nobody did anything with. It just sat there. And it had a couple of eucalyptus trees and some tumbleweeds and everything like that. And as kids, that was just our big playground.
Yep.
Right? So in my book, that is no longer a playground. It is the source of all evil for the local kids, right? It's kind of an urban legend. Except it's not an urban legend. There's actually a creature in there that all the kids are afraid of. And what happens is one of the kids grows up, and it's 20 years later, and they're going to bulldoze the area